down the court feeling when the seas part and that you can throw that down?
It was like a dream that I thought I was gonna wake up and I was gonna be back in my bed in the hotel, but it actually happened. So somebody said it was like a unicorn sighting. But it was pretty cool for me to get a dunk in that kind of situation.
What is the nonverbal communication like with KD in that moment to even set that up?
Nothing really. He just was just, perfect timing. Obviously, I think he drew two in transition, and usually we're running towards the three-point line in transition like that, but there was nobody in the paint, and he made an amazing pass, and I had to finish the job.
It was like he looks at you, you look at him. There's like a smile on his face, or like how does he know to? How did you do that together? Just chemistry?
Just chemistry, timing, and guys just making plays. So. We do it all over the court usually. I mean, 99.9% of the time it doesn't end with me dunking the ball, but we have that kind of flow and rhythm. We're always looking to set each other up.
Do you think this will open the door more to throw down later on?
Stop it.
more unicorns.
This is seven dunk questions. This is crazy. This is crazy.
Unicorn sighting.
How nice is it to be able to sit on the bench over there with Kevin for about 6 minutes in the fourth and come back and they've, that unit has stretched the lead, I think by 4 points.
It's amazing. I mean, that group that was out there, they have, I think, hung their hats on being a defensive unit and getting stops, and that's what they did the first really like 4 minutes. I don't think they really gave Cleveland any daylight, and eventually those stops lead to transition opportunities, and obviously D West providing huge minutes, Nick huge minutes. So over the course of 82 games, you want to have the ability for those guys to do what they do, stretch leads, and just play with confidence and play well, and that's what happened tonight. Especially how bad we were in the first half. To kind of turn it up like that was amazing to watch.
Hey, Steph, what have you seen with Jordan these two starting stints in Cleveland? What you've seen him do?
I mean, obviously it's a huge learning curve, and he's handled it well. I think he's out there with confidence. He's trying to make the right plays. He's playing with a lot of energy. And I think offensively it'll continue to come just understanding where his moments are to be aggressive. And as a rookie thrown out in that position, you don't really know what to expect, and I think he's held his own. So that'll be huge for us, come playoff time. If we're playing a team that wants to go small, and you can't play traditional bigs like Zaza and JaVale. Him and Looney providing huge minutes at that 5 spot, it would be big for us.
That's now 13 straight road wins. Steve called you guys just way more attentive on the road than at home this season. Why do you think that is, or you guys get out here?
I mean, your alerts are up. You walk into an opposing team's building, and you feel that hostile environment, and you understand the difference between winning and losing, and building momentum it's a lot harder to accomplish that on the road. And so I think you obviously don't want to have drop-offs from home to road, and you want to have that focus every possession, every game. But I think on the road we understand what it takes to win, and I think every guy has had that readiness about them when they're on the floor. And it's just been fun. Winning on the road is great because you see opposing stadium kind of empty out pretty quick. It's just you and 15 guys on the roster and the coaching staff. That's what it's all about.
Steph, this rivalry that you guys have with Cleveland, is this something that you have to wait till you retire to appreciate it, or can you really feel it as of right now? Appreciate it for what it is going currently.
I mean, you appreciate greatness and big moments and bright lights, and I think every time we play, you can feel the difference in the buzz around the locker room, shoot around, practice, leading up to those games, and then whether it's in Oracle or here at the Q, you can feel it's different. And like I said, you appreciate greatness on the floor. What LeBron's able to do, Kyrie of old, different kind of makeup of roster they have now, and then us, obviously, just trying to play great and win games and appreciate that battle. It is pretty special. I don't think we can think about the historical context yet, but these are pretty special moments, and you understand, I think, what it takes to win and show up for these moments.
Speaking of bright lights and moments, this is the second, third, maybe fourth time you guys have played on MLK. What's it mean to you to be able to marquee this often on such an important holiday?
I think it's huge to have the opportunity to kind of amplify what sports means in the greater context of life and bringing people together, spreading love and togetherness. I think I saw that on the shirts in the stadium out here, and obviously, there's teams booing us or fans booing us and all that kind of stuff in the arena. But at the end of the day, we're rallying around. I think you get people from all sorts of backgrounds, all walks of life that can come together and enjoy what happens on the floor. And I think that's what Dr. King stood for when it comes to uniting as a people and supporting and encouraging each other. And, at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. So to have the opportunity to play on this day and continue to represent that and do what we can individually to live that out, just be solid human beings. I think that's important.
How much more important does that message particularly feel to you right now, which is kind of everything going on?
I mean, it's huge. I think Coach Kerr talked about it before the game. Like, there's a lot of talk about right now the things that are going on in our society and the racial tension and social tension that's going on. You can only imagine what it was like when Dr. King was walking the earth and doing what he was doing. And so this day is obviously a reminder of the progress that we made, but continue to highlight the things that need to change. And for us, we do our part by how we live our lives and how we carry ourselves and what we stand for. And I think that speaks volumes, more than how much we can put the ball in the basket or who wears our jerseys and all that kind of stuff. It's just what you stand for. And I think that we talk about it a lot, but I think we live it out. And that's our job as human beings and not just basketball players.